Hello, family. So, did you know there is such a thing as chicken dust? Yes, I said chicken dust. I did not know there was such a thing. And of all the videos I watched about chickens and raising baby chicks, I never heard anybody talk about chicken dust. But we're going to talk about chicken dust today. Here is chicken dust on the cardboard and chicken dust on the edge of the play yard. Chicken dust in the mesh. It's the texture of cornstarch, and it sticks to everything. It's all over the surfaces of everything in this room. And today we're going to talk about cleaning it up. Here are the supplies we're going to use today. We have these containers to put the chicks in. We have dust mask to protect our lungs from the chicken dust. And today we're using a shop vac to vacuum all the surfaces. So what is chicken dust? Well, I think it is tiny, tiny pieces of pine shavings and chicken down and grain and chicken poop. And they scratch and peck until they make dust. And it is nasty. To clean out the pen, we moved the chicks out. We put 4 in the box and 6 of them in the pen so they wouldn't be too crowded. And then we got busy on the nasty job. Okay, Brian's taking out our first bucket full for this cleaning. And we still have at least one, maybe 1.5 bucketfuls of nasty pine shavings to take out. Now, the pine shavings are bad enough, but they're not as bad as the chicken dust. It just coats everything. I mentioned earlier that it's the consistency of cornstarch. That's why these masks are necessary. It has the consistency and texture of cornstarch. It's really, really fine. And when the chickens flap their wings and start flying and bumping into the sides, it just billows into the air. It's just really gross. And he's in his mask too. And we're going to do the next bucketful. The best way we found to get chicken dust off is to use the vacuum. So now it's time for the fun part. We've got it all cleaned up. And now we get to just watch them for a minute. So I did want to explain a couple things. If you've watched the videos from the beginning, you know that our original plan was to keep these chickens in the little tub for 3 weeks or so, and then move them into this pen, but have it out in the garage. Well, plans are one thing, reality is another. And when they got to be so big and we had to move them out of that tub at 2 weeks old and put them in something else, we put them in here. So then we decided it wasn't worth it trying to move it out to the garage because of the big hassle it would be to get everything out of here after they'd already been in this pen for a while. Plus, we don't have the room in the garage. We got to looking around and we have supplies in there and saws and different things set up so that Brian can work on the chicken tractor and all of our stuff, our furniture and things that are in there. So we just don't have room for a chicken pen in there. So we've decided to keep it here in the house. Thus, we have to do these big cleanups every few days. She's just getting down in there, getting that dirt up inside her feathers, coating herself all over, and rolling around in that dirt. I think they really like it. Some diatomaceous earth added to it helps with the bugs and the mites, especially the mites and lice that chickens can get. So, yep, see her? She's just enjoying herself. And I still think it is so funny to watch. They look like they're having a conniption fit of some kind. Well, we love you guys very much. And we will talk again soon. Bye.